when penguins initially came out, they weren't really considered an archetype. They had two cards, Penguin Soldier, which could send two face-up card monsters on the field and return it to your hand, and they had Penguin Knight, which is so bad, I'm not gonna even talk about it. But sadly, they died, and they got transported to another world and became an isekai protagonist. Penguin cards are a great example of actually good legacy support. Now looking at you, Heavy Samurai, frickin' ruin the whole archetype. Penguins still revolve around flip effects, but it utilizes them in its own unique way. We have a Penguin, the big heavy hitter of the new cards, is Penguin Squire, which Penguin Squire can special summon itself and then flip a card, a Penguin flip a set card. So it goes in tandem with cards like Penguin Soldier, or one of the new cards that was also released, Penguin Ninja, which could flip a card, which can also just flip a card and you can just destroy two spillover traps on the field. Honestly, where has this archetype been my entire life? Then we have the Great Emperor Penguin, which is the main crux of the deck. Why do Konami cards not make this card once per turn? This card is so busted because you can just special summon the Great Emperor Penguin, get two penguins, preferably Glacier Polar Penguin and Nopenguin, then special summon the Synchro Monster Penguin Brave, then you set any card. You can say, if you're going first, you set Penguin Soldier, or if you feel like it, you can just set another Emperor Penguin. And then you can special summon your Squire, if you have Squire, from your hand, flip him up, then you get two more cards, so let's see, that's two more cards, so you can go into another freaking Nightmare Penguin if you wanted to, or Penguin Clerk. There's so many options that not having a once per turn card does. I'm surprised. If penguins were any good, it would be banned. I'm just saying. And oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I've almost got to talk about Nopenguin. Nopenguin has the effect that if it's on the field, all cards sent to the hand are banned instead. Just imagine a dimensional shifter, but not as toxic. And also, if a penguin effect is activated, it automatically responds. So you can protect your Brave Penguin's effect because it automatically procs when you activate its effect. So it's a little layer of protection there. And so I'm kind of iffy on this. I really wish that they gave the penguins a field spell instead of a continuous spell, because the only way you can search, there's no generic search for continuous spells. You have to do some real jank to get it out if you don't have it in your starting hand. But the Penguin Garden, basically, you can add a penguin to your hand, then you can level modulate. So you can level modulate and decrease one penguin from your hand by one. Probably, if you want that to be a Great Emperor Penguin, then you can just normal summon that, and then you can go into your Penguin Blaze. And I can't wait for the more penguin support, because if you look at this card, if you look at Penguin Brave, which allows you to special summon a penguin monster from your deck, and allows you to flip that monster up on your opponent's turn. So if they set up a field, so you can have no penguin on the field and Penguin Soldier on the field, and you can flip the Penguin Soldier on your opponent's turn to banish two monsters that they have, which is pretty busted, not gonna lie. But just look at the Penguin Brave. You have Penguin Squire, Penguin Ninja, Penguin Clerk, and you have two penguins in the back, the full 5-man band squad. I can't wait for more penguin support in the future. Man, it's gonna be so cool. If you don't like penguins, I mean, I know some people don't like penguins. Maybe suggest a deck suggestion in the comments below. Maybe I'll play the Forklift archetype. And before we get onto the deck list, I have a special announcement. Today at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I want to say 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be a tournament like no other, not hosted by me, but I'll be participating. hosted by Kira. You hear her, sorry, hosted by Kira. It is a meme tourney, which I am gratefully participating in, and I will be using this same penguin deck you're seeing here today. So if you want to sign up for that tourney, if there's still time, join her Discord, which is in the description below, and please submit your deck list. And hey, if you just want to watch me duel, tune in at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now let's get on to that deck list. This is the deck list. I am running 3 of the Great Emperor Penguin because for some reason it's not once per turn. It's kind of crazy. I'm running 3 of Royal Penguin's Garden because I want that in my hand immediately. I'm running 3 of Penguin Squire because I also want in my hand for Penguin combos. For the cards that I can search, I have 2 of, and cards that are really hard to search, I have 3 of. Because for Penguin Glacier Polar, I can easily search that with a Great Emperor Penguin, and for Nopenguin, since I can easily search that with Great Emperor Penguin, I only run 2 of the deck because the combo is to search Great Emperor Penguin with Royal Penguin's Garden, then level modulate Great Emperor Penguin, then you special summon Nopenguin and Glacial Beast Polar Penguin, the special summon Penguin Brave, the Penguin Brave to do your plays from there. I am running 1 Foolish Burial so I can get Ice Barrier into the graveyard. I am running 2 Aquarium sets because they're just generic water supports because the Aqua Actresses, they're not very powerful by themselves. Splashed into a mediocre archetype, they can do some pretty weird things. I'm running 1 Penguin Cleric because it's funny and it comes up sometimes. Penguin Sword, it can also be searched, but it's an okay card. It just adds to Penguin plays. And Dream Shark is just Cyber Dragon for water cards. And for my extra deck, I'm running 1 Coral Dragon for synchro plays, 1 Trish 0, and if you special summon Trish 0, you can bring out regular Trish if the opponent removes it from the board. I'm running a Bish Dweller Stealth Frag just for level 4 Xyz plays, disable graveyard, and to go for an FTK if I'm given the chance. Penguins seem like a very underpowered archetype, but put in the right hands and the right circumstances, they can do some real power. And not to forget the Link monsters, the Coral Enemy for special summoning, Arena if you're going against a Water Ditto, and Barricade Blocker because this is the only way to search out a continuous spell generically. This is the deck list, and let's get on to the duels. And if you have any deck suggestions, please leave them down below. Maybe the next deck I'll play is I gotta think on the spot. Maybe the next deck I'll play is Nemesis. That's not hard. No, maybe the next deck I'll play is Dream Mirror? Question mark. Okay, this hand is really bad, so they have nothing to really go into, and it looks like they're playing meta Tearlaments. Okay, I can pull something out from this. A lot of cards were hit, and let's see what I can do with this. So first thing I'm gonna do is activate 1 for 1 the pitch pull up Penguin to bring out the Actress Tetra to search out my Aqua stage so my Aqua monster is unaffected by card effects it can't be destroyed by battle. Activate Swords Reeling Light to negate the turn and move on, set, trap, Ice Barrier, and move on. Use Polymerization. Man, only if this was Master Roulette so I can ban Polymerization. So they're playing Tearlaments Albaz, it looks like, which is a combination that exists. And they're fusing into, if I was to guess, Lubellian 2 Lubellians. Ooh. What are they going to do with that? I think they're going to go into Mirror Jade, and if they don't go though, they're trying to play Anaconda for some reason. I don't know why. They pitch to destroy that card. Doesn't matter. I activate Ice Barrier so I can get in the graveyard so I can search a Penguin. And it can't be destroyed by battle due to the field spell. And I got Foolish Burial Goods. I activate the effect to search out a spell card, but unfortunately, unlike most Yu-Gi-Oh players, he doesn't read. I add the continuous spell, and so now I boost the attack by 300 and 600. And if he ever just removes that card from the board, I get a free water search, which is pretty good. I activate Foolish Burial to send Ice Barrier to the graveyard and end my turn, since I really can't do anything because I have no penguins in hand. His turn, so it looks like he has to get rid of my continuous spells, but if he gets rid of them, I get to search a card for free and combo off during his turn. But unfortunately, I activate that to, because I have 2 Tremor in my hand, I discard Tremor, and then he negates it. That's a negate, right? It's a negate. Okay, negates it, so I can't special summon the Great Penguin, so I end my turn, unfortunately. Just waiting it out. I swear, I think a Tearlaments really should have removal for this. And so now all my water monsters are unaffected by card effects. This has been 3 turns. Finally, drawn to the World Penguin's Guard. I add Squire since I already have it in my hand. I discard no penguin, so no penguins live, and chains automatically so he can't negate it with another spell. Then he's going to shuffle back a Great Emperor Penguin, but that actually does nothing. Since it was a tribute effect, the effect goes up anyway since it was sent to the graveyard. So I'm going to bring out No Penguin and Glacial Penguin. Since Glacial Penguin was activated, since Glacial Penguin was activated, I get to remove a card from the pit monster from the board, but unfortunately he negates that with Predator. I need to add more, and now none of my water monsters can be destroyed by battle, so I definitely should have sent them in defense position, but I was being a dumb stupid head. I activate Book of Moon to flip it upside down so I can go into more things, but unfortunately I can't do that. And I just link off into Marincess Oral Anatomy to special summon one water monster with less than 1500 attack from my graveyard. I bring back Glacial so I can remove that card from play, and then it chains with no penguin so he can't negate it. Making sure I got rid of the field spell, but he has no, the tier names aren't gonna do anything, so it's not really a big deal. Then since I can synchro summon into Penguin Brave, then I bring back the Great Emperor Penguin. Then I can plensitize the face that card in the field. I can special summon Great Emperor Penguin. I tribute that to bring back 2. Then to synchro summon into Risha 0, which I can banish 3 cards from his field. Tribute just to make sure that I have game. GG. It looks like Tier can't beat Penguins. Let's get on to the next game. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I freaking won. And oh, look at that. Thank goodness I started with the continuous spell in my hand this time. And ZZ playing, it looks like Rika, or Plant, I think it is Rika. It can't be really anything else. Time for the line combo. First thing I'm going to do is to activate the continuous spell to bring out Great Emperor Penguin, to activate Penguin Garden to change the level of Great Emperor Penguin down to level 4, then special summon in Chain so I can add a Squire to my hand, since it's to the graveyard, then to my hand. Then special summon Nopenguin and Glacial Beast Penguin, bounce their spell card, then synchro summon into the hero Penguin Brave. Can't wait for the new Penguin support. Then activate Penguin Brave's effect to automatically chain so no response can be made. Can be negated. Activate Penguin Brave. Bring back the Great Emperor Penguin. Activate special summon Squire. Lowers effect by 1. Activate Great Emperor Penguin to bring back 2 level 4 Nightmare Penguins. Then finally to bring out number 4 Stealth Dragoon to activate Ice Jade Tremor to bring out the field spell to beef up my attack even more, to go for game. GG, GG. I don't even know what deck they're playing. Oh my gosh. On to the next game.
Oh my gosh, it's like 3:55, man. Well, I don't really have a stream we're doing today, but I'd like to thank Pumi Rumi. I get the name now. Pumi Rumi on Twitch, who had a dual queue for a long time. I was waiting in for a while, but then halfway through, understandably, it got too long and she was doing dual replays only. So here's a dual, her reacting to one of my replays. I mean, please subscribe and follow Pumi Rumi. All of her details are gonna be in the description. Let's get on to the duel. Also, during tomorrow, I might show up. I'm kind of tired. I don't know. Bye.
Oh, so cute! Look at it! Honey penguin! Penguin sword! Ice barrier. I think Sally would like this replay. She plays penguins too. What do they play? Pot of Generosity. Oh, it's Crystal Beast. Nightmare Penguin. He looks a bit evil. Right up now and oh, cooking. Oh, DPE, okay. He's coming back. We can activate a trap to throw a penguin into the graveyard and add it to the hand. Thing goes in there. We special summon that one. If you destroy itself. Okay, we have the sword to stall a little bit of time. What is that? Crystal Master. IP. Hey, we got the animation. Evil Mix. But I will not show the other ones. So don't see an exorcist or player that can't read. Well, what did they do? Taking these cards. DP is very annoying, man. He just keeps coming back. The penguins too. Penguin Brave. Wait. Look at this guy. Like this penguin, no penguin. Oh, okay, I get it. He would be a good Twitch emote. He's just like, no. A special summon. If a card would be returned from the field to the hand. Okay. I think he should have a negate if he's called Nopenguin. He would play the old man. Yeah, he should be old man. And disguised as the penguin. Okay, I think this was the final turn. Okay, this. DP is 1. Oh, Marine says. Trishula. Wait. Oh, no. You can banish up to 3 cards your opponent controls in the game. Yeah, looks like this is the evil. GG. They're so cute. That card is nice, yeah, it is.
Again, please follow and subscribe to Pumi Yumi. All of our links will be in the description below. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pass out. I'm seeing black. Anyway, that's it and that's all. Maybe I'll show up to the tourney tomorrow at 10, but I'm staying up late to edit this video for promotion. I gotta go to bed. Bye guys, bye. Invest in Toys R Us.